Hi, fam. What's up? What's up? Another happy Monday, another day to work. Let's go. So, for those of you who don't know, well, how could you? No, I am going to the homeland on the West Coast for 2 weeks. And so, of course, anytime, literally, this is my best advice. And I'm giving it to you for free. So, you're welcome. If you're in real estate, just plan vacations because literally every time that you prep and plan for a vacation, that's when all the deals come in. That's when things get moving. That's when you get callbacks. People want to see homes, people want to list their homes. And sure enough, again, that's happening. And because what happens is you want to have all loose ends tied up right before you go on vacation. And so you do all the right things, typically a week or two leading up to you leaving on vacation or going out of town. And then magically, when you do the things you're supposed to do, you get business, right? So I highly recommend when you're goal planning, the first thing you should do is put in your vacations, not only because it's important for your personal life and your family to prioritize having time off and living the life that you want to live, but number two, it tends to bring in business right beforehand. And that's sure enough is where I'm at right now. I am crazy busy today, which is why I'm doing a little bit later live than I usually do because I have had so many things on the schedule today. So right now, what I'm needing to do, I need to make some phone calls. I need to do my lead generation, lead follow up. I need to film some content. I need to film a YouTube and it's a video that's going to go on my website for one on one coaching and for YouTube. So, lots to get done today. Thank you for co working with me. Feel free to hang out. I'm going to be chit chatting, making some calls. If you guys want to listen in, you can do that per usual. So, let's freaking go. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool. So I already did that. Some of these, I'm also in the process of cleaning up my CRM system. As you guys know, if you're in real estate, by when we say we have to clean up our CRM system, it means that we're behind on some things. We're behind on some tags, we're behind on some tasks and just overall need to make that happen. So I am in that stage of doing that, which is not fun whatsoever, but we got to do the right things. Okie dokie. So I am going to log a call that I already made. Okay. Okay, so I'm logging that call outcome. I've got a listing. I went to a listing appointment last Friday, and it's a like $1.5 million listing. It's this like it's on a farm, but it could be a farm. It's on enough acreage for one. And this family is they are relocating to a different state, and so I'm going to be checking in with them in a week or two and we're probably going to be listing in a few weeks. So, setting that up for the next thing. Fantastico. Good to see it. Hello, hello. Yes, ma'am. And that happens to be a referral from somebody on my Hype Squad, which is fantastic. And if you guys want to know about it, schedule a call with me. Also, I'll tell you the tea. You can ask me any questions here. But I've got people that are within my organization that we constantly collaborate with. I do weekly team meetings with them, group coaching, one-on-one coaching, all of the things. And then I've got agents that are in my coaching program that are with other brokerages from anywhere all over the globe that are a part of it. And so, yeah, if you're a real estate agent and you want to be coached by me, you want all my tools and resources, I have an entire vault for everybody that's insane. There's so many items of value in there for any stage of the game that you're at in real estate. And then we have a private area in my Discord channel where we all collab and send each other referrals, hype each other up, encourage each other, work together in the co-working office. So if you want to learn more about that, go ahead and check out my profile link. It has the Hype Collective is what it's called. It's right there at the top. You can click on it, it takes you to the website, and you can check out all the things. So we have lots to do today. All right, we are going back to the task board. Okay, so let's make some calls, shall we? What's everybody else up to? So many referrals are flying around. Absolutely, Stylish Bear, and I love it. There is real estate to be sold, real estate to be bought. Are you the agent that people are picking? I hope so. Are you following up? That's key. And speaking of follow-up, tomorrow we have my monthly Follow Up is Forever live via Zoom Follow Up is Forever event. So if you want to attend that, it is for free. Go to the profile link, register for it. That way you get the Zoom link to join live. I always do Q&A at the end so you can ask questions. Also, when you register, I will give you a follow-up email of everything that we talked about, any scripts that I used, any task lists or charts or whatever tools that I talk about in those meetings. I will send that to you in a recap email. So, and by I mean my team, my handy dandy team that does amazing things for me. So that is a free event happening tomorrow. It happens every third Tuesday of the month at 2 o'clock Eastern. What is that? 11 a.m. Pacific. So go check that out. In the meantime, let's call Leon. Leon. Doesn't have to be, okay, fantastic. I can do that. Stylish Bear. In fact, right after this phone call, I will film a little promo for it. Okay. Let's call and let's get ish done, shall we? Yes, ma'am. It's ringing. I need my nail glue. Hey, Leon, this is Jen Grandjohn. I saw you were looking on Zillow and my website, I think, for some properties for sale. So I was calling to see if you needed any help with that. Oh, sure. Absolutely. No problem at all. Is there a time frame kind of you're thinking about picking that up? Okay, no problem. Well, what I'll do, because I don't want to spam you, let's do this. Like in an ideal world, and I can just kind of keep my eye out. When you are ready, what kinds of like what area and types of properties are you looking for when the time comes? An acre? Okay, perfect. How many bedrooms and bathrooms do you need? Oh, go ahead. Perfect. So like Clackamas County. And then, yeah, how many bedrooms and bathrooms would be ideal? Okay. And maybe two. Okay, perfect. And then I know you're early stages, but any idea on like kind of price point you want to stay within? Okay, cool. And then do you have a property you would need to sell first in order to buy the next? Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Will this be your first home purchase that you've bought? Okay, great. Well, there are a number of, and kind of depending on when you are ready to go, there are some first time home buyer incentives depending on which lender you talk to and kind of what's going on at the state level of what programs they have. So when that time comes, we can kind of see if there's any things that help you with that. So that way we can get you the best deal possible. Or sometimes they do like credits towards your closing costs or down payment assistance or whatever. So might as well take advantage of that. Even regardless of if you can afford it or not, you might as well take some free money. So And then what I can do too, so I have a lender that I would be happy to set you up with, or at least give you your contact info so that you have it. Because that way, when you are ready, that's really the first step when you go to buy something is figuring out all the numbers. So, do you have a pretty, I mean, a solid timeline of when you'd want to be in the house? Okay. Okay. Sure, okay. Is there anything you're waiting for or, like, reason to wait just because interest rates are kind of volatile right now and we have no one has that crystal ball of when they're gonna go up or go down, so is there anything that might be the linchpin for you on that? No, totally, I get that, I get that. Well, and that's something where, it's kinda one of those things we just don't know. We have guesses and projections, but unfortunately, us people, us average people don't have control or knowledge, of exactly what's gonna happen. But is there anything in, your life as, like, as far as what would need to happen on your end in order to make that something that you'd wanna go after? You know what? I mean, sometimes you never know, you could be the next Powerball winner. Yeah, well, and some down payment. Okay. Well, also too, a lot of people don't know that you actually don't have to have 20% down, just so you know. Like, there are programs where you can put 3.5% down, 5% down, and anything in between. Yep. Yep. And so a lot of people don't know that, especially if, like, you've never bought a home before. You just kind of hear like, "Oh, I have to have 20% down, and that's 100 grand on a $500,000 house," right? But usually, what a lot of first time homebuyers do is look at into an FHA loan where you have to put 3.5% down. So that's more like, 20 grand versus 100 grand. So that being said, so knowing that, like, let's say you could get qualified for that, and a lot of times the interest rates are lower on FHA loans, so it kind of helps you out there for those loan types. So what do you well, honestly, it doesn't cost anything to just talk with a lender and have them check out your numbers. I mean, even if you're like, oh, I wasn't planning on this till a year from now, but oftentimes they can tell you, okay, hey, look, you're in a good position, or you would be approved up to this point. If we can get your credit score up to this, that would help your down payment, so you need to do XYZ over the next 6 months, and then you'd be in a good position. So even if you're not ready now, I highly recommend talking to a lender just so that you can at least prep, even if you didn't buy for a year or 2 years from now. That way you have a plan to kind of get that set up. Okay, cool. Well, let's do this. And I know you don't know me. I'm Jen. I've been in real estate for over 13 years and know this area inside and out. I actually I've lived in Clackamas County for years and years, so very familiar with it. So what I'll do is I'll set up just kind of with your basic parameters of what you gave me, and if anything pops up in within that criteria, I can just email it to you. And like I said, I can do once a month if you want. I can do once a week. So that way, just while you're preparing, at least you can kind of see what you can get for that 500,000, 600,000. And then the other thing that's going to help you feel, a little bit more clarity around it is just having that convo with the lender. And like I said, it's free. It doesn't, it's, they're not going to sell you anything. They just tell you, hey, this is what you'd be approved for. This is, what you could work on or whatever. Like, you need X amount for a down payment. And then that way you'd know what to do. Perfect. So it's easy enough. My name is Jen. The lender that I'm going to have reach out to you, her name is Jen also. So that should be easy. But I'll text you my info, her info, and then when would be a good time to have her give you a quick call? Later evening. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, then I'll have maybe like after 5 o'clock or around 5. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. And then, yeah, so I'll just send you that info. I'll have her give you a call, and then you can just kind of see what things look like and then make a plan from there. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks. You have a good day. Bye. Bye. Well, looky there. First call again. Let's freaking go. Okay, you guys, I don't know what kind of juju is happening this past like week and a half, but I kid you not, every single day I have gone live this last week and I start making cold calls. The very first phone call, like I've gotten a freaking awesome lead. So does it happen? I feel like I'm giving everyone false hope. It doesn't always go that way, but for some reason, literally, it's at least happened 3 lives in a row that my very first phone call was fantastic. Okay, cool. So we went from at the very beginning him saying, "Oh, no, I'm just looking," and "No, I don't have any time frame," and "No idea," to now the lender's calling him. Now I know his criteria. I'm going to set him up on a search. And this is a very solid lead because, and since he's a first time home buyer, that's why I leaned into, hey, well, a lot of first, a lot of people don't realize you don't actually have to have 20% down, right? Like that's sometimes as real estate agents, we think that's common knowledge. And am I going to make a bunch of social media posts about that generic information? No, definitely not. But that's an appropriate thing to say, knowing, if they're a first time home buyer. And the reason why I knew he was a first time home buyer is because I kind of got that sense because he wasn't giving me very much in the beginning. And so that's why I asked him, do you have a property you're going to need to sell? No. Okay, great. Is this the first time you're buying a piece of property? Yes. Fantastic. And so that directed my conversation. Sometimes we get really stuck into, okay, what are all the questions on my script, or what are all the things I need to know? And we don't listen to and get context clues for that. So just, heck yeah, it's a good day. We're starting it off right. And I need to film a little promo thing for my event tomorrow. So what I'm going to do first, before I do anything else, I am going to set up the search criteria that he just gave to me and set that to probably email him once a week. Okay. Because I don't want him to unsubscribe. You know what's funny too, you guys? Okay, so this particularly that I called, it's from ad spend that because I get leads from the ad spend that I pay for. And he looked at one property on my website before signing up, and he looked at a property that was worth like $3 million. Okay. A lot of times agents will see that and be like, oh, that's not a real buyer. That's just a looky-loo. Okay. No, don't give up on those. Don't treat that as garbage, because oftentimes people will get enticed, or they'll see a really, really, really fancy, dream home that they may or may not ever afford. But that doesn't mean that they're just a looky-loo or they're not going to buy a house. That's just happened to be what caught their eye and caused them to sign up to see more photos for that. Okay. So, case in point, this person was like, oh, I probably am looking around 500,000. Okay, perfect. Now I can go update his search and not send him multi-million-dollar homes. He's a first-time home buyer. He's looking in a more reasonable range. So let's do that. He said between 5 and 600,000. I'm going to show him 400 to probably 650. Again, I have, don't really have any context for what he could or could not afford. So, but I do know he wants a 3-bed, 2-bath, and some acreage. So I'm going to do like half an acre plus, and then just see what that gives me. Okay, perfect. So that gives me about 13 properties that match that general criteria. So we're going to go with that. And then I'm going to call my lender and tell her the situation. And first, I'm going to put notes in here. He's a first-time buyer. Hey, what's up? It's giving history. Let's see who we've got over here. The chat. What am I doing? I'm making cold calls and doing all the things. First-time home buyer. Wants Clackamas County. 3-bed, 2-bath. 1 acre plus. Okay. Perfection selection. Now, let's call Jen the lender. Oh, I've got a call coming. Hello. Yes, yes. I know. I've called him a couple times, no answer, but yes, I will give him a call as well. Thank you. I appreciate that very much, sir. All right. Thank you. Bye. Okay, cool. Get yourself a team who keeps you in line. That's definitely helpful. Okay, let's call Jen the lender. Oh, and I need to text in my info and her info. I need to glue my nails back on. Okay. Hi, guys. If she doesn't answer, I'll text her. No worries. Call me when you can, comma, I've got a buyer lead for you. Sweet. Okay, so she just texts me. Oh my goodness, what the what? Should be shut down. What the heck? No other cars or screen or something. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm reading a story that happened out somewhere close by me. What's up, Nicole? My little hype squad baddie. Let's see where we are. Goodness gracious. This is nuts. Okay, sorry, I'm getting totally sidetracked. I was literally just there yesterday. Craziness. Okay, sorry, a story. Hi. Whoa, what's happening to my computer? All right, here we go. We're back. Craziness. Okay. Anyways. Doing 5 million things at once is what I do. Okay. Focus. We're texting this lead. Back on track. Leon. Leon. Hey, Leon, exclamation mark. Great chatting with you. Period. Here's my contact information below for you, and I will also send you the contact card for the lender that I'll have give you a call today around 5 o'clock. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, exclamation mark. Also, I just set up a property search for you that will send to you once a week. Keep an eye out in your spam folder because oftentimes the emails go there until you save me as a safe sender. Talk soon, exclamation mark. Okay, cool. If you're not using voice to text, what are you even doing? Seriously, it's a lifesaver. Thank you so much to my team. You know who you are that got me on board with the voice text, the voice memos. What's up, Carolyn? Carolyn, you're freaking killing it out here. She is also part of the Hype Collective. If you guys don't know, Carolyn, feel free to share your experience in the Hype Collective. Carolyn joined the Hype Collective and she freaking set, what was it, 7 appointments the first time she popped into our private Discord channel to co-work with everyone in the Hype Collective. And we sat there and the people who were in there were listening to her call and gave her some feedback right then and there. She set so many different appointments. I think it was 7. Am I correct? You can correct me if I'm wrong. You're here. What is the best time to cold call? Ooh, great question. You can't even touch your phone now in the state of Georgia. Oh yeah. So best time to cold call. So if you look up, there is an MIT study that was done specifically for the real estate industry, and they did a whole thing on best time to get a pickup, like from someone to just answer the phone. They did best times to actually qualify a lead, right? So because qualifying a lead, like them having time to talk and being open to giving you information, is different than them just picking up the phone. And all of the above. And so in general, from that, what I got was Tuesdays and Thursdays are great times to call to qualify people. It just in general, great times to call if we're talking Monday through Friday, first thing in the morning, and then around like after work time. So if you have the luxury and the time to be able to specifically time block, I would highly recommend like between 8 and 11 in the morning, and then also between like 4 and 8 at night. So Monday through Friday, those time blocks were really, really great. Weekends are also a phenomenal time to lead generate, because people that have a full work week, families, whatever, during the week, and it's crazy, oftentimes they'll pick up their phone from unknown numbers over the weekend. So and you have less competition with other real estate agents, because a lot of real estate agents don't necessarily make calls on the weekends. So that's my in general in a nutshell. You should absolutely attend my Follow Up is Forever event tomorrow, which is absolutely free. You just go to my profile link, sign up and register for that. That will give you the Zoom link, and it will ensure that you get my recap email for that event that has all the scripts that I talk about, and just the general bullet points or any tools, resources, and stuff that I go through in that. And it's a different topic surrounding follow-up every single month that I do this free event. So go register for that in the profile. And then, yes, to your point, Stylish Bear, it really does vary. If you really wanted to dive deep into best times to call, I would go to ChatGPT, have it reference the MIT study that I'm talking about, and then also say, hey, for my particular area, when's the best time to get pickups? When's the best time to qualify leads? And then build your follow-up and lead generation time block around that. Because, some states have like restricted times where you can call people. Some places just whatever their, I don't know, not standard, but like, some places people are early morning people. Sometimes, people are more late people, like whatever, right? Like, if you're calling people in Vegas versus people in, I don't know, Southwest Texas or New Mexico or something, like, I don't know, maybe there's just a different vibe. So I would highly recommend figuring out and test it yourself, because sometimes you don't know until you actually start trying. So I would call it all different days, call it all different times, and see what your best results are and switch it up. And ideally, you would kind of have a combo of all of the above. Make some calls in the morning sometimes, make some calls in the evening sometimes, make some calls on the weekend sometimes, and just go with what works best for your schedule and also for the number of pickups and qualifications you get. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's send a comment card for the lender. I'll give you a call today around 5 o'clock. Feel free to let me know. Also, I just did a project I'll send to you once a week. All right, cool. So sending that. And then let me get Jen the lender. Let me save this guy. Okay. All right. Sweet. Okay. Now sending him my lender contact. Share. And Leon, here you go, sir. Fantastic. Sent him a follow-up text message. Made a note, logged the call, set up his search profile. Perfect. Now I'm setting up a reminder task to call him. Let's do tomorrow. Hey, it's me. Did you chat with the lender? Sick. Okay. What's up, guys? I'm making cold calls. Oh, I'm filming content. All right. Yes, you are correct. Stylish Bear. One of them is out, unfortunately. The other one, I'm going to call right now. Oh. Hey, Manny. What's up, my guy? How you doing? Selling real estate in Vegas or what? Speaking of Vegas, I just mentioned Vegas. She didn't answer. That's okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. That was an emergency alert telling me that there's, oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We're okay. I'm so sorry if you heard that obnoxious sound. There's a tornado warning. Take shelter now in a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Did you guys hear that? I know. Well, you're probably fine. We're used to this Florida thing. Why did you move there? For the sunshine. Duh. Look at this red sun-kissed face. Okay. 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 Perfection selection. I just got a showing request. And sun and constant natural disasters. Yes, well, there's that. But you know what? The Floridian here, Nicole, said that you're probably fine. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. Surrounded by homes, like it'll be fine. Okay, what am I doing? I am asking my seller clients. Did you get that? That was nuts. It was so loud. Huh?
Should I pack everything up or?
Like, should we get in the crawl space or what?
I don't know how this thing works.
we don't do natural disasters. We're Oregonians, okay? Anyways, what's up, Big Mike? A little comedy bit for my husband. Should we pack everything up? I don't know. Like, what do you do in a tornado? Like, this is like a whole thing. Anyways, everything's fine. We're all fine. I'm going to be just continuing to make phone calls and set up this appointment. Okay. Tomorrow at 3. What's their names? Okay. I got this, guys. I got this. Just got a showing request for tomorrow at 3 p.m. Sweet. Oh, this is cute. Okay, one tornado watching the tornado like I know. Oh my gosh. Anyways, use ChatGPT. Yes, always and forever. ChatGPT, what do I do? What do I do in life? I need to plug in my phone. You guys, Is anyone else's days as a real estate agent? Like, can you relate? Literally, I think I've spoken to like 4 different people, sent a few text messages, updated my pipeline, got a tornado warning, and I'm following up all at the same time. Anyone else? I mean, literally, day in the life of a real estate agent. Oh, and setting up showings. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I just got a text about the tornado warning. It has been issued. Please seek shelter immediately. Check local media for more information. Okay. Okay. I'm probably just going to keep making calls, but thank you so much for the warning. Any hoozles. All right, moving on. Also got a crazy text from a friend of mine. I was literally just at this location yesterday at a pool where I guess somebody like almost like, stayed too long in the water, underwater. Okay. Would 4 work? Okay, my husband's like, I think the weather's about to be nuts. Fantastic. Oh boy. Wow. Thunderstorm. It just, when you pop up your weather app and it like does a little thing, it literally just like flash lightning. Fantastic. Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm getting a public service call. Hello, this is Jennifer. Oh my God. They're like, if they're telling me about here.
Please seek shelter immediately and check local media for more information. Press 1 to confirm receipt. Press 2 to replay this message. Press 3
I'm going to replay it for you.
A
Ready?
tornado warning has been issued for your location in Pasco County. Please seek shelter immediately and check local media for more information. Press 1 to confirm receipt. Press
1.
2 to
I got it. I got the
Your
message.
response has been received.
I got your text message. I got your extremely loud emergency warning, and I got your phone call. Thank you so much for preparing me. Jeez Louise. It's Florida. They're small. You're going to be fine. She's like coming from literally the tornado capital of the world. You guys, I feel safe. Nicole understands tornadoes, the nature of them, and I think we're going to be good. I don't mean to make light. What's up, Mercedes? I don't mean to make light, but just the level of emergency warning. You know what? Great job. Great job, guys, letting me know. Okay, fantastic. Beep, boop, beep. Let's talk to this agent and let her know.
So this is the path of the tornado right now?
Woohoo! Okay, so we're like kind of right there. Nicole said we'd be fine. She's from like the tornado capital of the world.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good.
We're just going to get some crazy weather. I love this for us.
People are running out of the houses.
Everyone's freaking out.
We saw someone drive away. Let's shut these blinds just in case.
Well, then okay, that's fine. It's ruining my lighting.
Yeah. This tornado doesn't have, you don't have time for it.
I don't got time for it. I gotta keep making calls. Ain't nobody got time for a natural
We got dinner
disaster.
still.
Okay, love you. Any hoozles. No excuses, fam. No excuses. Okay. You're seeing it here first. This is how you handle trauma, okay? This is how you handle natural disasters. You make light of it, and no, I'm just kidding, okay? That's a joke. Take them seriously. Do what you need to do. Well, good. You know what? I'm glad somebody's laughing because I'm about to cry. Just kidding. I mean, you could laugh or cry or just keep calling, and that's what I'm going to choose to do. David Banger, dang it, Jen. David Banger. No, David Banner. Sorry. I know. Don't listen to me about anything. Everything that I said for the past 10 minutes was a joke. Okay. Woo. Yes, ma'am. Got it. If you hear a train, then hide in the closet. Okay, will do. I've got a closet here. I've got a closet out there. We're going to be good, you guys. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. Perfect. I got people in the streets, you guys. ChatGPT said it's chill if the sky turns green, then hide. Fantastic. On it. I've got a little window view here. We're good. I'm hiding in a cardboard box. Keep making your calls. Honestly, yeah. Like, unless the tornado makes the Wi-Fi go down, I can still make calls. Oh my God, you guys, I'm getting so many tornado texts from people. This is hilarious. I love you guys so much. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. I'm confirming a showing appointment for my listing tomorrow. Where's this agent's number? Here we go. Hey, you are set for tomorrow, but the wife won't be out of the house until 4 o'clock. Can you make 4 o'clock happen? Question mark. Oh, now my lender's calling me back. Okay, here we go. On to the next. Hey, how's it going? Love to hear that. This Monday has been absolutely nuts. I don't know about you. Bobby. Yes, insane in the membrane. Seriously, right? I know. And then I just got this insane tornado warning. Like, I got called, texted, and an emergency warning on my phone. And I'm like, okay, well, carrying on. I have calls to make. So I'll hide in a closet and keep dialing at this point. But anyways, that being said, I need to share this lead with you. So I, was being a good agent and making my cold calls. And we have a first-time buyer. His name is Leon. I'm going to share his profile for you. Hold, please. Oh, you are assigned to it already. I'm going to maybe here. I'm texting you his. Oops. That's his number. Where are you? There you are, Jen. Okay. Okay. I just text you his full name. And I just spoke with him. He is a first-time home buyer. He wants to buy in Clackamas County, so east side. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1 acre plus. He's thinking around 500,000 to 600,000. And I can tell what's holding him back is he doesn't think he has enough as a down payment. So I was like, oh, well, a lot of people don't realize you don't have to have 20% down, and my lender can tell you all the things. So he said a good time. Are you able to call him around 5 o'clock today? Okay, fantastic. I mean, it doesn't have to be right on the dot, but he said, yeah, later this evening. I said, okay, does 5 work? And he's like, yeah. So pretty flexible, but yeah, I just assume he knows nothing as far as like the process and things like that, because he's a genuine newbie. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Let me think. The lady with the dad. Yes, that narrows it down. Is this from a long time ago or the one last week? Why am I blanking? I know because I know I said I know the context. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? Yes, thank you. I'm like that would have been smart. So no, I actually didn't hear. What's weird because I had a super long conversation with her, and then she was curious about this one house she really really liked, and I like called her and texted her, was like, hey, I got the scoop on it. Like, call me, I'll give you the scoop, and nothing. So, anyways, just continue. I would just on your end continue your follow up. I'm going to continue my follow up. I actually think I have her on my task list to call today. So. If and when I get a hold of her, I'll let you know. And if you just let me know if you do get a hold of her, then we'll make something happen. But yeah, she'd be a good one because that's like 3 deals in one. Well, potentially 1 or 2 for you, but yeah. Nah, she kind of cooled off on those 2 properties. since she's kind of looking, I mean, I'm in touch with her, but since she's looking for a unicorn property, she may be like, I've been talking with her for 3 years. I look back at our initial text message and it was from October of 2022. So, but this is the most active she's been in 3 years, like as far as interest. And now she's, instead of literally waiting for this one lot that we've been following for that long, she's now looking at actual resale properties. So at least she's moving along the timeline. Exactly. And I told her that. I said, hey, you should get going on that. And so I'll remind her. I'll write that down. I'll check in with her and be like, hey, let's get your pre-approval going. It's hard. You know how people, like, if it's not right in front of them, they're not motivated. But yeah, I'll get her to make it happen. I know she's been super busy at work. But that was a good reminder. I will let her know. Woo! Fan freaking tastic. Yeah, she's super nice. Good. Absolutely. Good. Well, I know it's so funny. I'm like, just hang in there. I know it takes a couple months to get things rolling, but like once it does, it's like boom, boom, boom. It'll start coming in. So I'm super excited. You know what? I keep thinking about it at inopportune times, and I'm like, "Oh, shoot, I haven't done that yet. Shoot, I haven't done that yet." So no, long story short, I have not gone in there and done it yet. But I do have the email now. So I have that all set up. I just need to go in and I think click a few buttons to confirm on that Zoom. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. HR. Okay. Okay, perfection. Thank you for that reminder. It's buried in my email somewhere. Ah. No, but it's my fault, so it's okay. Okay, fantastic. I sure will. Thanks, Jen. Yep, bye. Woo! Okay, let's freaking go, fam. What's up? Lots happening today. We've got tornado warnings. We have follow-up to do. We have memes to read. This is a great neighborhood. Yes, love that. Thank you, Jer, for assigning all of those leads to our lender. Okay. Back at it. Oh, wait, I need to send this agent who's showing my property tomorrow. I've got to send her a key code to access the lockbox. And then we'll keep dialing. For tomorrow. Perfect. Screenshot saved. Sending to her. Reet-deet-doo. Okay. Dunzo. Sending now. Okay. Now she needs a copy of the listing because she's not in our MLS. Let's do it. Let's print that. Save. Cool. Done. Let's email. What is her email? Copy. Paste. One 27th. Dunzo. Okay. We are good there. Noodles and Ches. Noodles and Ches. Noodles and Ches. Okay. I don't. You guys probably can't hear the thunder, but it is like boom, 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 boom. Like it was like multiple booms, not just like one loud boom. It was like a rolling boom thunder outside. In case if those of you are just joining, I just got a insane tornado warning. I just combined those words. That's about to hit. It is so crazy to me how in Florida the weather can literally boom. It was 90 degrees today, sunny, a few clouds in the sky, and now all of a sudden it is windy, rainy, and gray. So, you know, if you like if you like the unexpected, Florida's the place. The panic seeping out of your eyes. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. No, I'm not. Actually, what the panic is from is actually not about this tornado. It's about all of the work I have to get done in order to leave on Wednesday. Okay, any hoozles. Can you guys hear that? It's angry outside. Oh, hello. What's up? What's up? I know that's right. Seriously. Mac and Jen. Okay, I totally did not see the mac and cheese. So Jeremy, when I read your, I'm like, what is he talking about? Mac and cheese. Should start a mac and cheese food truck for mac and cheese. Call it Mac and Jen. I love you guys. Okay, thanks for the follow, Misty. Misty D, welcome. Roses, roses, roses. Hey, Sidoriak. You could actually send me a 1 cent rose. Okay. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Stylish Bear. See? Thank you. I appreciate an electronic rose. All right, let's freaking go. I'm going to get back on track. Okay. I think I did everything I needed to do there. You guys, it's okay. We're going to get through it. Stylish Bear, would you like me to film the promo content before? There it is. There it is. Sidoriak, thank you so much. He's like, bet. I'm going to send him. You better. Just kidding. Okay. I would. All right, let's do it. My husband, he's like, ooh, thank you for that. A little sipperoo. Oh, my husband's like, it's getting windy here. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. I see that. You guys, do you guys want to see? Oh, how fun. Okay. I know I'm getting so sidetracked. Maybe I do have ADHD. Maybe I don't, but I think this is fun. Do you guys want to see it outside? It literally changed in like 4 seconds flat. Is that hail? Oh no, it's just rain. Okay. Can you see this right now? It's like, okay, that's like context for the wind. Look at that little guy. He's like, help me, it's cold out here. Yeah, raining, you can see that. Okay, let's make a poll. Is this guy gonna make it in this tornado? Tiny Diny, thank you, Jeremy. Is this guy gonna make it in this tornado? Yay or nay? Tell me. Anyways, okay, it's kind of cool. Do you see look at the sky. It's like not having it. See, that was the sunshine that we had like 10 minutes ago. This is what we got now. Poll. Yes. What do we think? Is our mini tree gonna make it in the next 30 minutes or whenever this tornado goes bye-bye? All right. Or let's get you guys back up. Okay. Just a fun little breaky poo. We got to do that sometimes, you know, like when you got a million things happening in real estate, sometimes you need to take a little break, lean into the tornado warning, and share in the fun. I don't know. No, it's not going to make it. Is that your vote, Jeremy? Thanks for the roses, Stylish Bear. I love this rose war. War of the roses. How many roses can I get? And who's going to be the number one gifter? I don't know. Could be you. Okay. I'm filming. I'm filming. What are we going to say? Tomorrow. Be there. Be there or be square. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where's the lighting? Since we don't have any natural light outside anymore, it's getting so much worse. I might have to give you guys an update in just a minute. I know. My husband's like,
The lightning's like over us.
are you concerned? How concerned are you? Scale of 1 to 10.
5.5.
Half? Is that,
Five and a
is that a 5? Oh, 5.5. Okay. He's at a 5.5 level of concern out of 10. So I think we're okay. I think we're good. Okay, here we go. Follow Up is Forever happening tomorrow. Filming content. Filming just like a quick little story to let you guys know. Okay, here we go. Follow Up Forever is happening today. Go click the link and register. When you register, you're going to get a Zoom link that lets you in, number 1. Number 2, it's free. Number 3, there's going to be Q&A at the end. Every single month, the third Tuesday of the month, I do a Follow Up is Forever event, and I go over all different topics surrounding follow-up because all of us need to be better at our follow-up. Duh. So go click the link, register, and after the show, then I'm going to give you a recap email that tells you all the things that we talked about, any scripts that I went over, any tools, resources, all the things you will get in that recap email. So go register and I will see you there. It's going to be 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Pacific. See you then. Is that good enough? The hands. Okay. All while a tornado is happening. Look at that. Okay, so that was for tomorrow, by the way, just in case you were listening, you're like, ooh, it's today. No, it's not. 2 o'clock's already passed. That was for tomorrow. Can show sky, but not houses. Oops. My bad, Stylish Bear. I'm always breaking the rules, doing the things I shouldn't be doing. This is why I have to have babysitters. Okay. This is fantastic. All right, let's continue. Let's continue with the madness. Vegas wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, you guys would be a little up a creek, I think, with this situation happening. And tomorrow promo. Whether you're just fine. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Those shutters that I got, they're hurricane shutters. I think we'll be okay in this tornado. It floods here with light rain. Yeah. Yee! Thank goodness we're built. We're built tough. Florida tough. Okay. Back at it. What am I? One phone call in? It's okay. That's all right. Sometimes it be like that. Hello. Hey, what's up? Hello. Okay, cool. We're on to the next. The wife is going to go see Backstreet Boys at the Sphere. I might have to have her meet. Yes, absolutely. Manny, meet up with Jeremy's wife. Show her all the things that she should go to. Backstreet Boys, that's, oh my gosh. That would be so fun in this. I really want to go see a concert in the Sphere. It looks so freaking cool. I've never been inside it. And that is something that is on my bucket list to do. All right. Victoria, you're up next. Just kidding. You input a bad phone number. All righty. On to the next one. Jason. Why? Why, oh, why? Hmm. 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 Well, whatever. We're calling him. I have some notes that don't quite make sense, but that's okay. Dial anyway. That place is amazing. Oh, I bet. Do the little TikTok puzzle. Stay alive. Have you been to a concert there, Manny? I mean, I'm sure you have, but it's ringing. They're just not giving too much. Ooh, freaking fantastic. I love that. Okay. Okay, weird. That was a task, but we're going to say that. Fantastic. On to the next one. Oops, that's the wrong button. The most beautiful blue eyes of sales. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Agent follow-up 2. Yes, we're doing all the things. I got to get through these leads. 100 P. And I have to get a listing prepped. Oh. Okay. Fantastic. That person also doesn't have a good number. On to the next. Cameo, let's chat. It's ringing. Hey, Cameo, it's Jen Grandjohn. We chatted last week about your homes and that one property that you on Merit, I believe it was. So I was getting back to you on that one. Yes. So I got the scoop on it. If you have just a second, I can give you all the tea. No problem. Well, happy to help. Okay, so this one is so it actually had a fail sale on it. So they went pending on it, and he told me that the buyers backed out. They didn't even ask for any repairs or anything like that. They just backed out, and it was a little weird because the thing that they mentioned was, I guess, the solar panels at that point were not paid off because the sellers put solar panels on it. They were on it was on a lease essentially, and had a balance that was due. But since then, the sellers went ahead and just paid that off. So the buyers backed out. There was no, so then they did that price reduction. And I guess he's had a handful of people circling it and interested. So anyways, yeah, I think that they're in a price range that is probably going to move, and all the solar panels are paid off. So that's a non-issue now. So yeah. Yes. Yep. The one on Merit that you had sent me, I can't remember. I think was it Friday that we talked, Thursday, something like that. So yeah. And you know what? I should look actually. I didn't look since Friday when I talked with him if they are pending or still active. So I wasn't sure like how urgent that was, or if you were super interested and wanted to go take a look. So I just figured I'd give you that update and see what you wanted to do. Oh, okay. Perfect. Sure. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. Okay. Hey, I love it, girl. Yes, yes, I totally get it. Well, yeah, I mean, in that house, sure. Okay. Mhm. Yes, I was gonna say paint is easy to fix, layout, location, obviously, those things, yeah, okay. All the things, I know. Oh, I get it. Yes, gotcha. Sure. Gotcha, okay. Yes, yep. Oh, okay. Sure, sure. Okay. Alright, well, let's do it. Um, I'm actually pulling up this one on Merit really quick just to see, just to make sure it's still available. Because if it is, then I can just, just find out when we can go take a look. Yep, it looks like it's still for sale. So that might be good timing to do that. What does your schedule and like? Would you want you there, your husband there? Like, is it just you? Like, what? What? Yep. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Well, what is it? Sure. Yep. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Well, that right. Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Do you want to have, because I think I connected you, I don't know if you guys had a chance to chat yet, but okay, no, and that's okay. I know you got a lot going on. But if you wanted to just, kind of work on the pre-approval process in case you wanted to go that route, if you like, if let's just say this merit one was it, and you're like, oh my gosh, yes, then obviously you could have that approval ready to go so we can submit an offer. But I mean, if you want to pay cash or something, that's great too. But at least you'll have that in your pocket. It doesn't cost you anything. So, that is interesting. Wait, what do you mean by you had a hard time with it? Really? That's so funny. Like, uh-huh. Oh, geez. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. 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 And how long ago was that? Do you remember? Okay, perfect. Gotcha. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Hmm. I've never heard that. Really? Okay, I'm gonna find this out. Yeah, usually I do hear about things like that. Hang on. That is where I'm gonna ask my handy dandy chat GPT. Um, uh-huh. Same. Yep. Okay, so interesting. This is saying in Oregon, if you do have to, put somebody in the ground on your private property, you may qualify for a property tax exemption, but there are specific conditions to meet. And then it gives this whole rundown. Interesting. So yeah, there's certain, yeah, like you have to maintain the records and I have no idea. That's so funny. You know what? I've like never had someone ask me that or even looked into it. That is so interesting. You learn something new every day. Yep, 100%. Yep. Yep. Uh, oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love quirkiness. I'm all about it. Well, yes, I hear you. No, it's all good. Yeah, it's a good question. So I have a love-hate relationship with it. For the most part, if something is active on the MLS, then it should show up there. Um, as far as the algorithm accuracies of its price assessments, that's a whole other thing. So I mean, it's decent, but to be honest with you, like when I set up a property search, like the one I set up for you, that's going to be like directly from the MLS. And, for sure. But it doesn't hurt to, look out there and look at other websites or whatever. But I just know that when I send stuff out, it's like actually updated. And when it emails you, it updates also like if something went pending, or sold or whatever. And it's just going to show you currently as of when that email got sent out. And even anytime you click on it, it'll update it. So like, let's say my search gets sent to you, yesterday, and then you view it today and something went pending, it's always like real time when you click on it. So that's kind of nice about that. What was I going to say? Oh, so when you mentioned multifamily, going back to that really quick, circling back, are you open to like like an actual multifamily property, or you just mean like as long as I can get people like would you want a duplex, triplex, quadplex, or you just mean I just need enough space and or multiple buildings to fit family members? Yep. Separate living quarters. Yeah, kind of a vibe. Yep. Okay. Of course. Mhm. Mhm. Smart. Mhm. Perfect. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Gotcha. Hectic. Yeah. Yes, I hear you. Well, let's do this. I mean, would you want to maybe go take a look at Merritt and then give you a few days to maybe pick some other houses as well, maybe like on Saturday or something? Go schedule a couple to take a look at. Yes. Let me see here. And so what's really cool too, I actually run a team in Portland. So I can always have, like, if I'm not available for something and you want to jump on it, whatever, I can always have an agent on my team open the door for you as well. But yeah, what time? Let me look. On Friday, I have. Mm, oh, did I lose you? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Did he tell me about that? I feel like I did ask him, and now I don't remember what he said. And of course, I don't know if I wrote anything down. So yeah, I can ask him about the flood insurance stuff for sure. But yeah, why don't we can tentatively put in Friday, and maybe, if you want to send me, and you could just, text me whatever's easiest, any other properties that you see that might be of interest, and then we can tighten that up once it gets closer to the end of the week, and then I can schedule them with those agents. You're good Friday. Okay. I just have something like second half of the day, so maybe we can plan on, a little bit early, or at least, like late morning, early afternoon. Oh my goodness. Yes, you have ADHD, don't you? ADD, got you. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, there you go. It's how you operate. Yeah. Oh, that is rough. 100%. I do. I do. Okay, well, perfect. We'll just tentatively plan on that. I'll kind of block that out in my calendar, and then yeah, just text me if you see anything you like, and I'll add it to the list. Oh, yes. All of that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And yep. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll call you. Yep. You're so welcome. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. Heck yeah. Flying into Oregon on Wednesday. Got showings on Friday set up. Let's freaking go. Okay, you guys, I gotta go. I have a Zoom appointment with a new client that's going to be moving to Florida from out of state. So I must be going. And thank you to. Oh, okay. Um, thanks for hanging out with me. I have 1 minute. So really quickly, tomorrow, Follow Up is Forever, free event. Go register for it on my profile. And we're gonna talk all things follow up. So registering gets you that Zoom link and a recap email on that. Also, the Hype Collective coaching program is open and would love to have you there. Our next session is not tomorrow, but the Tuesday after, because I do group coaching calls. I give you guys a vault, which has insane resources in there. And you get a private access to my Discord channel where we collaborate and hang out with all the top producers and all the peeps in the Hype Collective. So many things going on, you guys. Just check out my profile link in any of my social media profile pages and you can get connected and learn all the things. So hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your Monday and stay tuned. Tornado warning watch. It is here, but I'm still safe. We're good. So have a fantastic day. See you guys soon. Bye. Thanks for the likes. Bye.